Hello, and a very warm welcome to each one of you. And today we are going to dive into another section of this chapter wherein we are going to talk about the sixth framework to help us regulate our emotions better. Maybe, to understand, acknowledge, and redirect them with power. Let me very quickly start sharing the screen so that we can read it together. I hope the screen is visible to each one of you. All right. 6 steps to emotional mastery. How many of you feel that, yes, emotions actually do take over us at times? And we need to learn how to be the masters of our emotions. Emotions should not be driving our life. It should be us who drive our life, and we decide what kind of emotions we feel. We have read in the past how thoughts create our emotions and how everything happens. Let's understand what are the 6 steps. I have found that whenever I feel a painful emotion, there are 6 steps I can take very quickly to break my limiting patterns, find the benefits of that emotion, and set myself up for that in the future. I can get the lesson from the emotion and eliminate the pain more quickly. Let's examine them briefly. Step number 1 is identify what you are really feeling. Now, what does that mean? It means that so often people feel so overloaded that they don't even know what they are feeling. All they know is that they are being attacked by all the negative emotions and feelings. Instead of feeling overloaded, step back for a moment and ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? If you think at first, I'm feeling angry, begin to ask yourself, am I really feeling angry or is it something else? Maybe what I'm really feeling is hurt, or I feel like I have lost out on something. Realize that a feeling of hurt or a feeling of loss is not as intense as a feeling of anger. Just in taking a moment to identify what you're really feeling, and beginning to question your emotions, you may be able to lower the emotional intensity you are experiencing and therefore deal with the situation much more quickly and easily. If, for example, you say, right now I feel rejected, you might ask yourself, am I feeling rejected or am I feeling rejected or am I feeling a sense of separation from a person I love? Am I feeling rejected or am I feeling disappointed? Am I feeling rejected or I am feeling a little uncomfortable? Remember the power of transformational vocabulary to immediately lower your intensity. Again, as you identify what you are really feeling, you can lower the intensity even more, which makes it much easier to learn from the emotion. Okay, so the first step to emotional mastery is to know what exactly are you feeling and ask yourself, is it really that I'm feeling that or I'm feeling XYZ other thing? That is a little milder. Okay, that is step number 1. Then comes step number 2. Step number 2 says acknowledge and appreciate your emotions, knowing they support you. I'll repeat that. Acknowledge, just a minute. Okay. Acknowledge and appreciate your emotions. Now, what do you do that? And knowing they support you. ये भी समझ जाओ कि आपके emotions जो हैं वो आपको support कर रहे हैं. You never want to make your emotions wrong. The idea that anything you feel is wrong is a great way to destroy honest communication with yourself as well as with others. Be thankful that there is a part of your brain that is sending you a signal to support, a call to action to make a change in either your perception of some aspect of your life or in your action. If you are willing to trust your emotions, knowing that even though you don't understand them at the moment, each and every one of you experience one of your experience is there to support you in making a positive change. You will immediately stop the war you once had with yourself. Instead, you will feel yourself moving towards a simple solutions. Making an emotion wrong will rarely cause it to become less intense. Whatever you resist tends to persist. I'll repeat that. Whatever you resist tends to persist. Cultivate the feeling of appreciation of all emotions. And like a child that needs attention, you will find your emotions calming down almost immediately. The moment you start paying attention to your emotions, they start calming down immediately. You need to just be aware of it. You have to acknowledge them. You have to appreciate that emotion, and you have to know what is it trying to teach you. What is it trying to teach you in two areas? Either it is teaching you to shift your perspective, or it is teaching you something else that is to do with the action taking. Okay. Then comes step number 3. Get curious about message this emotion is offering you. We have spoken earlier as well that every emotion is giving us a message. It is a messenger. It is telling you something needs to change, right? So now get curious. कि वो बताना क्या चाहता है? What is your emotion trying to say? Remember the power of changing emotional states. If you put yourself in the state of mind where you truly are feeling curious about learning something, this is an immediate pattern interrupt to any emotion and enables you to learn a great deal about yourself. Getting curious helps you master your emotions, solve the challenge, and prevent the same problem from occurring in the future. As you begin to feel the emotion, get curious about what it really has to offer to you. What do you need to do right now to make things better? If you are feeling lonely, for example, get curious and ask, is it possible that I am just misinterpreting the situation to mean that I am alone? When in reality, I have all kind of friends. If I just let them know I want to visit with them, wouldn't they love to visit with me as well? Is my loneliness giving me a message that I need to take action? Reach out to more and more people and connect with people. Here are 4 questions to ask yourself to become curious about your emotions. What do I really want to feel? What would I have to believe in order to feel the way I am feeling? What am I willing to do to create a solution and handle this right now? And what can I learn from this? As you get curious about the emotions, you will learn important distinctions between them. Not only today, but in the future as well. Okay, so when we get curious about knowing our emotion and what is it trying to teach us, it actually gives us the solutions. It actually tells us, because अगर हम उसके लिए क्यूरियस ही नहीं होंगे तो हमारे को कहाँ से मिलेगा ना? जब तक बच्चा हमारे पास क्यूरियसली आके पूछता नहीं है कि मम्मी ये कैसे ये कैसे ये कैसे, तो कैसे बताते हो आप? नहीं बताते हो ना, मेरा कहाँ ठीक है बताते हैं, हम भी बताते हैं. Or sometimes you do tell, but yes, you need to sit with yourself. You have to be looking for a solution to get a solution. If you're not even looking to get a solution, you will stay there exactly where you are. All right. That brings us to step number 4. आपने क्या क्या कर लिया? You have got to know how are you feeling. You know now that the second step was to understand, for acknowledge whatever emotion you are feeling. Third step was that get curious about what is the message behind this emotion, and number four is get confident. Get confident that you can handle this emotion immediately. The quickest, simple, and most powerful way I know to handle any emotion is to remember a time when you felt a singular emotion and realize that you have successfully handled this emotion before. Since you handled it in the past, surely you can handle it again today. The truth is, if you have ever had this action signal before and gotten through it, you already have a strategy to how to change your emotional state. So stop right now and think about the time when you felt the same emotions and how you dealt with them in a positive way. Use this as a role model or a checklist for what you can do right now to change how you feel. What did you do back then? Did you change what you were focusing on? The question you asked yourself, your perceptions? Or did you take some kind of a new action? Decide to do the same right now with the confidence that it will work as it did before. If you are feeling depressed, for example, and you have been able to turn it around before, ask yourself, what did I then do? What did I do then? Did you take some new actions like going for a run or making some phone calls? Once you have made some distinction about what you have done in the past, do the same thing now, and you will find that you will get the similar results. Wonderful. So, when you are confident, how do you get confident? You get confident by gathering the evidences that in the past this has happened. And when you know that in the past this has happened, Tony Robbins is suggesting take the exact steps that helped you earlier and take it with the confidence that जब पहले हुआ था तो अभी भी हो ही जाएगा. All right. Now, what do I mean by that? Do you have an example? If I take an example of, a child walking. When the child started walking, he took two steps and he fell. Now, he did not sit over that, right? He cried because he felt hurt. But at the back of the mind, the child knew that he had taken two steps. Because of those two steps, he has already the evidence in his mind that he can do it. And since they are less fearful, since they do not resist themselves to do an experiment and go into the uncomfortable zone, the child gets up and then it tries again and again and again. And now we are walking. Why are we walking? Because we took that leap of faith that time. And with confidence, when you take it, it is even more faster. You get immediate results. All right. Let's go to step number 5. Step number 5 talks about get certain you can handle this not only today, but in the future as well. Wow. You want to feel certain that you can handle this emotion easily in the future by having a great plan to do so. One way to do this is to simply remember the way you have handled it in the past and rehearse handling situations where this action signals would come up in the future. See, hear, and feel yourself handling this situation easily. Repetition is this of this with emotional intensity will create within you a neural pathway to set of certainty that you can easily deal with such challenges. In addition, jot down on a piece of paper 3 or 4 other ways that you can change your perception when an action signal comes up, or ways that you could change how you can communicate, how you were communicating your feelings or needs, or ways that you could change the action you were taking in this particular situation. समझे समझे तो सो इट इज सेइंग कि आपको सर्टेन होना है कि अगर मैं आज हैंडल कर सकता हूँ, अगर मैंने पास्ट में हैंडल किया तो मैं आगे भी अगर कभी आएगी ये सिचुएशन तो मैं हैंडल कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ. नाउ व्हाट डू आई मीन बाय दैट? इट मीन्स दैट अगर आपको I'll not take an example of a emotion, but if I take a life example, when you are making or baking a cake and it gets a little burnt, and then you find out a way that you can undo it. For example, maybe you can cut that part of the cake and check if the rest of the cake is okay. You can use it, right? बड़ा आसान है, काम कर लेगा. एंड देन नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर होगा तो आपके पास ऑलरेडी पता है ना आपको कि हाँ अगर ये थोड़ा सा हल्का हल्का बर्न होना शुरू हो गया तो दिस इज व्हाट आई कैन डू एंड यूज इट. और अगर आगे भी जिंदगी में कभी होगा तो मैं ये कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ. लाइकवाइज हमारे इमोशंस जब हमारे को आते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई एम फीलिंग एंग्री एंड आई एम टेलिंग माई सेल्फ ना 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 आई एम नॉट एंग्री बट आई एम स्लाइटली हर्ट. तो व्हाट हैपेंस इज मेरे को अपने आप को बताना है कि अगर मैंने पास्ट में उसको ओवरकम किया तो मैं फ्यूचर में भी उसको ओवरकम कर सकती हूँ, एंड दैट टू विद कॉन्फिडेंस एंड सर्टेनिटी. और उसके लिए मैंने क्या एक्शन लिया, पास्ट में क्या लिया था, आज कब लिया है, एंड फ्यूचर में क्या लूंगी, is the thing. So in the other session, I was talking to one of these people wherein this person has certain phobias. And I keep telling her that write down all your phobias. Write down if you have, if you have got those kind of phobias in the past as well. अगर वो पास में हुई है तो how did you eliminate it? और अब एलिमिनेट कर रही है, पास में किया था तो अब क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे हो, अब करो वही सेम एक्शन, वो आज भी करके देखो खत्म हो जाएगा. और जब आज कर लिया अगर, तो पेन डाउन हाउ कैन यू अवॉइड that phobia in the future as well. The moment you start getting the negative emotion around that thing, XYZ thing, you apply the action before you get sulking into the negativity. I hope that is understandable, right? Last but not the least, the sixth step. Get excited and take action. Now that you have finished the first 5 steps, identified what you were really feeling, appreciate the emotion instead of fighting it, gotten curious about what it really meant and the lesson it was offering you, learn from it, figure out how you turn things around by modeling your successful past strategies for handling the emotions, and rehearsed dealing with it in future situations and installed a sense of certainty. The final step is obvious. Get excited and take action. Get excited about the fact that you can easily handle this emotion and take some action right away to prove that you have handled it. Don't stay stuck in the limiting emotions you are having. Express yourself by using what you rehearsed internally to create a change of your perceptions and your actions. Remember that the new distinctions you have made will change the way you feel not only today, but how you deal with this emotion in the future. Right? तो हमारे को पता चल गया, and we have to get excited and we have to take action towards it. That's as simple as that. Simpler said than done, but it's not impossible. It is possible for sure, right? I understand that when the emotions are high, it is very difficult to, get back on track. But these 6 simple steps, if we sit with ourselves, ponder on it, I think it can work wonders. I would love for each one of you to, if you are feeling any kind of emotional drainage, go through it, look into it, check out for yourself what can you do about it, and answer each question honestly so that you can actually see if it works or not. And if it does work, then you have a kind of certainty that yes, it will work, and you can work with it in the future as well. With these 6 simple steps, you can master virtually any emotion that comes up in your life. If you find yourself dealing with the same emotion again and again, the 6-step method will help you identify the pattern and change it in a very short period of time. So practice using this system. Like anything else that's brand new, at first this may seem cumbersome, but the more you do it, the easier it will become to use. And pretty soon you will find yourself being able to navigate your way through what you used to think were emotional minefields. What you will see instead will be a field of personal coaches guiding you step by step, or each step of the way, showing you where you need to go to achieve your goals. Remember, the best time to handle your emotions and emotion is when you first begin to feel it. It's much more difficult to interpret an emotional pattern once you are full blown. My physiology is, my philosophy is kill the monster while it's little. Use this system quickly as soon as the action signal comes into itself known, and you will find yourself being able to quickly handle virtually any emotion. Right? तो इसने कहा है कि अगेन ही इज सेइंग दैट जब इमोशन छोटा ही है, जब आपको एक सिग्नल मिल ही गया, जब आपको एक सिंगल नेगेटिव थॉट आ गया है, तभी आप ये 6 स्टेप्स ले लोगे, तो इट विल बी सो मच इजियर टू किल दैट इमोशन राइट देयर. Otherwise, the bigger it gets, the more difficult it becomes. But does that mean it is impossible? No, it is not impossible. You sit with it. You just have to sit with your emotion to understand it and get excited about it. That how can I shift it? Good afternoon, Madhulika. Thank you for joining in. And we have just covered up the 6 steps to shift the emotions to emotional mastery. I'll repeat all the 6 steps to you once again. The 6 steps are: step number 1, identify what you're really feeling. So इसके अंदर हमने पढ़ा था कि आप क्या फील कर रहे हो. देर आर टाइम्स व्हेन पीपल से आई एम फीलिंग एंग्री, जबकि वो एंग्री नहीं होते, हर्ट होते हैं. राइट? और कई बार वो हर्ट भी नहीं होते, उससे भी छोटा सा कुछ हो रहे होते हैं. मे बी द एग्जाम्पल टेकन हियर इज आई फील लाइक आई हैव लॉस्ट आउट ऑन समथिंग. जब आप अपने आप को बताते हो कि एक्चुअली आप क्या फील कर रहे हो, एंड यू कीप आस्किंग कि ऐसा मतलब व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आर यू एग्जैक्टली फीलिंग एंग्री, ऐसे करके पूछते हो, तो योर ब्रेन एंड यू योरसेल्फ आंसर समथिंग, राइट? तो इट मेक्स इट अ स्मॉलर इमोशन. Once you know what exactly you are feeling, step number 2 is to acknowledge and appreciate your emotions, knowing they support you. We need to understand that every emotion is a GPS towards something that needs to be done in life. Every emotion is giving us a message that needs to be taken care of. Either it is about it is about changing our perception, or it is about taking some kind of an action that is required. सो पहली बात, अपने किसी भी इमोशन को ये मत बोलो हाय हाय गंदा इमोशन आ गया, बुरा इमोशन हो गया, दिस एंड दैट, बिकॉज द मोमेंट यू डू दैट, उसको ब्रेक करना ही बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. ठीक है? सो एक्नॉलेज इट, एप्रिशिएट इट, एंड देन नो दैट दे सपोर्ट यू. Then comes step number 3. Step number 3 talks about get curious about the message this emotion is offering. Okay? So you have to ask yourself, what is this emotion trying to tell me? And you have to understand that there is a power in it. Yeah. And that is the way you interrupt that pattern as well. Like Tony Robbins keep on telling us कि pattern interrupt करना, pattern interrupt करना. That is how you do it, by asking and getting curious about the message that the emotion is offering you. Once, and उसके लिए हमारे को 4 questions पूछने हैं अपने आप से. That is, what do I really want to feel? What would I have to believe in order to feel the way I have been feeling? Then what am I feeling? What am I willing to do to create a solution and handle this right now? And last but not the least, what can I learn from this? ठीक है. Then comes step number 4, which talks about getting confident. Confident about what? Confident about अगर past में हो गया था, मैंने इस चीज को resolve करा था, तो मैं future में आज भी कर सकती हूँ. ठीक है. तो इसके अंदर highlight जो इसने किया है, I'll read that quickly. The quickest, simplest, and most powerful way I know to handle any emotion is to remember a time when you felt a similar emotion and realize that you have successfully handled this emotion before. Since you handled it in the past, surely you can handle it again today. ठीक है. तो अब बेसिकली आपको अपने आप को एविडेंसेस लाके देने हैं. सो व्हेन यू थिंक अबाउट अ सॉल्यूशन, इन एनी केस योर ब्रेन हैज दिस ब्यूटीफुल फंक्शन फीचर दैट ब्रिंग्स आउट ऑल द एविडेंसेस दैट हाँ आई कैन हैंडल इट. ठीक है. तो व्हेन यू डू दैट, you know, and you do the exact thing that you had done in the past to shift your energy right away. Step number 5 is get certain you can handle this not only today but in the future as well. You have to get confident कि हाँ पास्ट में हुआ था तो आज हो सकता है, आज हुआ है तो फ्यूचर में भी अगर सेम सिचुएशन अराइज होती है तो आई कैन हैंडल इट then as well. And जब वहां पर होगी तो उस टाइम पे जो मेरे को जब फर्स्ट क्यू मिलेगा that my emotions are getting negative, I will already implement it quickly. I will take action immediately. I'll not wait for myself to go into that pura low spiral of emotions. And yes, that's what's step number 6. That is, get excited and take action. That's it. That's it from my end for today. Tomorrow we will be diving into the 10 action signals. Okay. If you have anything to share from the really short version of what I've shared with you, please feel free to share.
Karishma, what if we have not solved that emotion before? This is for the first time we are trying to solve that, to handle that emotion.
तो वो तो इन एनी केस ही टोनी रॉबिन्स ने हमारे को बताया कि वी हैव टू डू द पैटर्न इंटरप्ट. So we need to be sure that all emotions are called to action kind of a signal. ठीक है. और जब हमारे को अगर पीछे पास में नहीं किया तो एटलीस्ट आज अगर हमारे पास कोई कॉल टू एक्शन आया तो वी हैव टू टेक द एक्शन, राइट? You have to acknowledge whatever you are feeling. You have to know what you are feeling, acknowledge it, sit with it, and understand what is it trying to teach you. It needs a pattern. जब हम ये करते हैं तो एक पैटर्न इंटरप्ट होता है, क्योंकि तब जब तक तो इमोशन बहुत तेज हाई हो जाएगा तो उसको वैसे ही ब्रेक करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. बट आप अगर फिर भी आप अपने साथ बैठोगे, सिटिंग विथ योर सेल्फ एंड एक्नॉलेजिंग द इमोशन एंड अंडर, मतलब एक छोटे बच्चा अगर टैंट्रम थ्रो करने पे आ ही गया, सड़क पे लेट ही गया, पै 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 करना ही शुरू हो गया, तो व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू विद? इफ यू आर सीइंग इट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू? कामली पेशेंटली उसके पास बैठ के उसको समझाने की कोशिश करोगे ना, उसको कहोगे ना, ओहो तू तो ठीक कह रहा है. द मोमेंट यू से कि तुम तो गलत हो, तुम तो गलत हो, बच्चा खुद और तेज टैं 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 करेगा. बट इफ यू से हाँ तेरी बात तो ठीक है, देखते हैं हम क्या कर सकते हैं, प्यार से उसको समझा के उसको खड़ा करोगे, उसको कहोगे अच्छा चल हम बात करते हैं, एंड देन यू shift the energy of the child. Likewise, we have to deal with the emotions. उसको प्यार से सहला के अपनी तरफ लेके आना है. Does that answer your question?
You can try that. Yes, for the first time it just
हमारे को
डिफिकल्ट।
अपने पहली इसके अंदर हमने कहीं पे तो किसी पार्ट में ये भी पढ़ा था कि नेवर लेबल योर इमोशंस नेगेटिवली।
हम्म।
उसको करेक्टली ही हमारे को लेबल करना है सो दैट रिड्यूसेस देयर इंटेंसिटी। अगर हम डिसअपॉइंटेड है, अगर हम इंस्टेड ऑफ हम इफ वी से आई एम डिवास्टेटेड, उसकी जगह अगर मैं कहती हूँ आई एम स्लाइटली डिसअपॉइंटेड, it changes the experience and energy of the situation, doesn't it? सबसे पहले तो हमारे को अपने साथ इस चीज पे काम करना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि हमको तो लग जाता है कि नहीं जी मैं तो हर्ट हूँ, और कभी कभी हर्ट वो स्लाइटली वाला नहीं होता, नहीं नहीं मैं तो बहुत डीपली हर्ट हूँ, आपने जो कह दिया उस तो ऐसा तो है नहीं कि कोई हर चीज हमने पहले पास में झेली हुई है। कई
हम्म।
इमोशंस हमारे को आते ही रहते हैं जो ओह फर्स्ट टाइम हो गया ये तो, ओह भाई साहब ये क्या हो गया। But in those moments, we just have to, since we are reading such things, I think we should be more aware. We should be more conscious of such things.
राइट।
And बात जहां तक elimination की है, we are not looking forward to eliminate the pain of the emotion. We are just trying to, transform its meaning. पेन पेन ही रहेगा, पर उसका मीनिंग अगर चेंज कर देंगे, हाउ टोनी रॉबिन्स कीप ऑन आल्सो टॉकिंग अबाउट पेन एंड प्लेजर। जब इनिशियल चैप्टर्स हम पढ़ रहे थे कि
हम्म।
पॉजिटिव चीज के साथ प्लेजर ज्वाइन कर दिया एंड नेगेटिव चीज के साथ पेन ज्वाइन कर दिया, तो वो अपने आप हम लोग प्लेजर की तरफ जाना चाह ही रहे हैं। प्लेजर इतना ज्यादा बढ़ा दो कि पेन को इतना कम कर दो कि वो, नहीं पेन को भी बढ़ा दो प्लेजर को भी बढ़ा दो, तो फिर तो ऑब्वियसली ज्यादा वाले प्लेजर की तरफ भागेंगे ना, ज्यादा पेन तो नहीं चाहिए हमारे को, राइट? बट आई थिंक या पेनफुल इमोशन को तो हमारे को वो ब्रेक डाउन करके छोटा करना ही पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज वी विल स्टे इनटू दैट। एंड इन एनी केस वी कैनॉट लेट इमोशंस
लीड आर decisions. राइट।
तो बेसिकली मैंने लास्ट पार्ट में यही बोला था कि आई वुड लव फॉर यू टू इफ देयर इज सम काइंड ऑफ इमोशन दैट यू आर डीलिंग विद और फीलिंग, सिट विद दीज 6 स्टेप्स, ट्राई करके देखो, डज इट गिव यू अ सोल्यूशन, व्हाट हाउ व्हाट कम्स आउट फॉर यू, एंड लेट्स सी वेदर इट वर्क्स और नॉट। कि ये भी सिर्फ बुकिश नॉलेज है, राइट?
ऑल राइट, विल ट्राई।
इज देयर समथिंग दैट यू आर गोइंग थ्रू राइट नाउ? कुछ ना कुछ तो चलता ही रहता है।
कुछ ना कुछ तो चलता ही रहता है, इट्स जस्ट नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू डील विद इट। और उससे बड़ी चीज होगी तो ये अपने आप छोटी हो जाएगी।
ये भी है, ये भी है।
ये अपने आप छोटा हो जाएगा इमोशन, है ना, इस पे से
हम्म।
ध्यान हट जाएगा। पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ।
पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ लाइफ, एंड मोस्टली आई थिंक इफ वी अंडरस्टैंड कि कोई भी इमोशन हमारे को कोई मैसेज लेके आ रहा है, तो उस मैसेज को डिकोड करने के चक्कर में शायद पैटर्न एंटर सिखाना चाह रहा है ये, क्या करना चाह रहा है, क्या चक्कर हो गया है?
सीखते सीखते ही जिंदगी निकल जाएगी करिश्मा।
ये तो है,
है।
जिंदगी निकल जाएगी,
और
ये
पता
बात
नहीं
तो
फिर भी
ठीक है।
कभी कभी सीख पाएंगे या नहीं। अभी अपने हिसाब से सीख रहे हैं, पिछली जनरेशन के हिसाब से सीख रहे हैं। आगे आगे अगली जनरेशन और अगली, मतलब एज टाइम चेंजेस आर लर्निंग विल आल्सो चेंज। एंड जिसको लर्निंग की और अपने अंदर चेंज करने की आदत होती है ना करिश्मा, तो वो सारी जिंदगी यही करता है। Because how to improve myself, how can I handle things better, how can I change, myself
तो
so that things become better, how can I deal with my emotion। और जिसको नहीं होती उसके सामने जो मर्जी हो जाए, मतलब, है ना।
हम्म तो मेरे को कई बार ये लगता है कि सिंस वी आर लर्निंग ऑल ऑफ इट, मे बी वी आर मोर कॉन्शियस ऑफ इट, एंड मे बी दैट इज वाई वी कैच अवर सेल्स मोर ऑफन ऑन इट। और फिर हम कहते हैं कि ओह अच्छा, ये तो मेरा ठीक नहीं हो रहा है। और अदरवाइज इफ वी विड नॉट नो, बी अवेयर ऑफ वॉट एवर इज हैपनिंग, वी विल बी गोइंग जस्ट एज वी आर। जो है ठीक है, मेरे को बुरा लग रहा है, मेरे को गुस्सा आ रहा है भाई, तुझको क्या। बट सेल्फ इम्प्रूवमेंट इज समथिंग दैट इज फॉर सेल्फ ओनली, राइट? उसके साथ गुत्थी में घुल उलझते रहो, ठीक करते रहो, ठीक करते रहो, ठीक करते रहो, जिंदगी ऐसे निकल जाएगी। हम्म। और बताओ जी।
much, nothing much as such. बस।
चलो कल
हाँ।
मिलते हैं टू अंडरस्टैंड द 10, व्हाट वाज दैट, 10 स्टेप्स। जस्ट let's meet tomorrow and understand the 10 action signals. Okay. 10 action signals, that is negative emotions. Discomfort है, fear है, hurt है, solutions क्या हैं उनके, and what is the message that they are giving. We are going to read about that. Good. All right. Take care of yourself. Have a good day. God bless you and enjoy your day.